I get hundreds of emails every single day, and one of the most common questions about school is about LGBT groups. As someone who used to run an LGBT group, I think I know a little bit about how to join them. Play the transgender topic intro. Back in the day when I attended college, there was an LGBT group that had shut down, previously owned by someone who's now quite famous. And no, I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about like singing famous. And it just so happened that I took over the group and I was like, hey, I know how to invite kids. Please don't take that out of context. So as I get hundreds of emails about LGBT groups, I'm literally repeating the introduction. Let's just say, we're gonna jump straight into the video. Look. So your first day at school or college can be quite intimidating, and trying to find groups that you want to join can be very, very difficult, especially when it comes to looking for an LGBT group, or gay straight alliance as some people call it. Now if joining your school's or college's LGBT group is your main priority, it can be a little bit of a daunting task to find out where it is and who runs it. Usually there's posters. A tip for reading posters.
Oh look, a poster.
Don't do that in the corridor, but I'm just representing that there is a poster now.
Oh look, a poster.
Photo, photo, take, photo, photo. That's how I used to do it. So make sure that you do keep your eyes peeled from day one, because usually the posters do decrease as the year goes on. Read newsletters, the school or college's website, the news board. Just keep your eyes peeled. And don't do what I do. Is there an LGBT youth group anywhere near here? Like, please help. I'm desperate. I need friends and viewers and subscribers. Subscribe to my YouTube, please. LGBT youth group? Ask. Now, if you can't see anything that says that there's an LGBT youth group, that doesn't mean that there isn't one. Usually, you have to ask your tutor, the nurse, the counsellors, the people that seemingly do something but they don't actually do anything to the student's perspective. Also known as most of my teachers that I had back in the day. I'm just leaving. No, this is too. No, window. I'm just leaving. Ow. You can even ask your friends who are in the LGBT community if they know any of the ongoing groups which are LGBT related. It's 2017. The chances of having someone in your class who's gay or bi or whatever is quite high. Email. Once you have found out if there's an LGBT youth group going on in your school or college, the next step is to email the person that organises it, runs it, or manages it, or leads it, or... yeah. Once you found out who you need to contact, send them an email along the lines of,
Dear person,
insert the name there.
I heard there's an LGBT youth group I would like to join. I am in this tutor. I identify as...
When I don't say anything, that's where you put your own details.
Please let me join. Much love, most appreciated. Subscribe to Hannah Phillips Real. Yours faithfully.
That's where you put your preferred name. Never use your birth name. And more often than not, you'll get an email replying like, I've dropped the poster. I've dropped the post. That is not in the email. I dropped the... You'll get a reply like,
come to this classroom at this time and hi, welcome to the group.
I'm so good at acting. Preparation. Believe it or not, there is quite a lot of preparation that you have to do prior to joining the group. May it be reviewing the rules, preparing what you might say in your introduction of yourself. That's all I can think of right now. It's nearly midnight. What am I doing making a video? All I know is that you should subscribe, dab. Also prepare on how you want to be presented, and just things like that, really. Prepare answers for questions that you may get asked. Just so many different things. Like, let's go on to the next point. Confidence. Confidence is key for anything that you're going to do. Even if it's answering your own point about preparation, but you know. Once you've been accepted into the group, the only thing that's stopping you from going is confidence. You just have to be brave and enter like a queen, like me, like, I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm ready to be here. Yeah! But do remember, confidence is key for pretty much anything, especially when it comes to passing and being accepted in who you are. I can't even English today, I speak fluent American. But that is it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed, even if it is the smallest And if I've helped just a tiny little bit, please do subscribe. It does mean a lot to, like, every subscriber boost my ego a little bit more. But remember to follow all of my social media accounts. The links are down below. Like, what are you doing if you're not following me on Instagram? I'm still recovering from sharing my political views. It wasn't even my fault. It was just like I was invited, but that's not the good. But anyway, thank you for watching, and remember as always to like, comment, and subscribe. I will definitely see you in the next video. I upload every single day. But on that note, good. Bye.
Bye bye. See